Fabio, we're here for the Women's Six Nations. Obviously, the tournament just ahead of us. If we can look back a little bit first, what learnings did you take from the World Cup?
Yeah, big learning, big learning, because I think on volunteer, we just, as a coaching staff, and we just let some player move the focus on the result, and you know that can be really dangerous, and that give us the chance to live really a couple of days very sad. But again, so we just, I think it's important to just keep focus on the performance, on how you can prepare the match, the standard that you can set during the week. So, but we start in the Six Nation. We start the last Six Nation this way. So really, when we had the review with the coaching staff, we didn't find how we allowed them to do that. So, but it's a big learning, really big learning.
So coming into this Six Nations, after the big learnings you're talking about, what are the things you must get right in this tournament?
Yeah, I think at the start with the player, we just identify a strong desire from player to build an identity and a style of rugby that they love to play. At the same time, the challenge is to make that style of rugby competitive, with the strongest team. So I think it's a normal process. I think it's a challenge for Italy and for Italian player, but we will be focused on the area of the game that reached a good standard in the last 10 matches. And obviously we want to improve some other of the game, like a kicking game and playing a slow ball, and something that in this moment we feel that we are not confident. But again, we want to consolidate our game model and our Italian rugby brand. So we keep pushing, building a team.
So it's a new World Cup cycle. That's what we call it in the media. Another 4 years until the next one. You have some fresh players in your squad. How are they combining with some of the more experienced players?
Yeah, I think it's important when you build a roster, when you select a roster, you have to find a way to have a balance in terms of experience and energy. Young player that just play, don't think too much. At the work that you have to do is to let the squad perform with this balance. But again, the ability for Italy squad to learn into the pitch is something that can make exciting, because they can do it very quickly. So we are just to keep focused, not to move the limit too quickly, because they can learn quickly. But maybe is an area that we can focus also is the process out of the pitch, but it's an important process that support performance into the pitch. So find a balance also in that way.
The men have just shown you a great Six Nations, inspirational stuff. Does that filter through to you and your squad, and is it spoken about? The general upbeat feeling about Italian rugby.
Yeah, you are right. So what the men reached in terms of result was really, really important for the country. So not just men and women, for the country. And they can inspire. That's it. But I don't think we can compare it, and I don't think we want to compare. But they can inspire. They can give us more energy and more hope for the future that help us to build awareness that we can reach a high level. So can be good. But again, I don't think we have to compare.
And France up first in the first round. Does that excite you or make you a little daunted?
No. Also, the squad, Mahai, prefer to start the tournament playing against the strongest team. So you can say, okay, that is the standard, and you have other weeks, the 4 games, no, to improve. Honestly, even if it's just one season with the women team, no, but I don't feel that we can struggle from home match and away match. It's something that player, if they feel well during the week, if they will be able to prepare a good match, they can perform at home and away as well. So obviously, again, France is one of the top team, so it would be a great start. But that is the tournament, so it's lovely.
What means success at the end of 5 rounds? What means success for you and the Italian team?
As success, maybe we need to spend months to speak about success.
But there are different types of success, isn't there?
So
performance and
no. One part of our strong success will be people outside the Italy squad can define and can speak clearly about our brand. And if our style of rugby can be competitive with the strongest team, that is a big part of our success. Because again, we start one season ago. We know that we have a lot of job to do. It's a long journey, but we will be focused on that. And that will be a strong part of our success.
Thank you very much. Go and have a Guinness. You deserve one.
Thank you. Thank you.